I started the video by saying Kala Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Mill, standing well. And shalom to your brothers that are preaching and teaching truth worldwide. And I'm going to say shalom to the hopeful lit. And your brother Kaya come back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. Today's lesson or video epistle, it's going to be centered around distraction. And when you really look at the whole grand scheme of the whole P. Diddy saga, it's nothing but a distraction. So you very well know that this devil is behind the scenes cooking up something real big because he has a whole world captivated on the list that Diddy has, who could potentially get indicted, who he's going to snitch on. Whereas he's in the background doing something a whole lot more sinister. This, they have a saying, tip of the iceberg. Diddy is not the goddamn below the surface level. Diddy's at the top, tip of the iceberg. Is that wickedness that this devil is doing that you don't see. So Diddy's more like a surface level. Well, these fucking Edomites, their wickedness goes very, very deep. So right here, distractions. A thing that prevents someone from giving full attention to something else. What's that something else? The prophecies of the Lord. So while our people focus on Diddy, his woes that he's going through, his problems, money, power, respect, which you need a lot. He had all that. He had the money, he had power, respect. Apparently you need more than that, Diddy. I know that was a little Kim song, but she was on your label. Money, power, respect, featuring the locks. Well, guess what, Diddy? You gained the whole world. Looks like you're going to lose your life on this side. Because all souls belong to the Lord. And we understand that you're Israelites. And let's say repent, but through the Spirit, I don't see this guy repenting. So more likely through the Spirit, he's going to have to come back through the loins of the elect to being reborn in the kingdom of heaven. To get that true money, power, respect. Because right here, that money, power, respect you have on this side, it's fading away right now. But that eternal glory that the Israelites will have in the kingdom of heaven, it's never going to fade away. You're never going to be brought up on these charges, this charge, that charge, racketeering, extortion. No. These are charges that are being brought upon you right now here in America, Babylon the Great. Got everything you thought you could possibly want. But guess what? You didn't have the truth of Yahweh Shema Shah. You didn't repent and come back and follow the law, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability. Brother love, whatever your name, all the different names you have given yourself through the years. So right here, read this again. Distraction. A thing that prevents someone from giving full attention to something else. Diversion. Interruption. Those are similar words. So let's just get into some precept. Out of the book of Habakkuk 2, verse 1. I was standing upon my watch. So this is what we're supposed to be doing. As being prophets of the Lord. Standing upon our watch and just seeing what's when you're surveying the world. Not just America, Babylon the Great, but just, here it is. We have the World Wide Web. So we can click on various different articles. As a matter of fact, you can go to why I did that? Oh well. You can go to CNN. You can get what's going on as far as you got a hurricane. Made landfall in Florida. It's going up through Georgia. We're getting rain here in Tennessee right now. But you get local news as far as in your area sometimes. If it's happening in your area. You have national news. So this will fall upon a national news. You have world news. You can click on world. Politics, business, markets. You really got it. Yeah, you can. So here it is. You can go on the world news. You stand up on your watch. See what's going on in Israel. Israel says it targeted Hezbollah leader and strikes on Lebanese capital. Pope vows to root out scourge of sexual abuse after unusual frank plea from Belgium Prime Minister. So when you stand up on your watch, you can even go to CNN. See if any of these articles, any of these talking points is related to the prophecies of the Lord. You can do world news. You can do U.S. news. You can even break it down by the different continents. You can go to see what's going on in Africa, land of Ham. Go back into just Americas as a whole, so it'll be North and South America. So this is breaking down what's going on throughout the Americas, Latin America, Central America. You can see what's going on in the Middle East as a whole, not just what's going on in Israel, but the whole Middle East. So here it is. When you stand up on your watch, that's what we're supposed to be doing, checking and seeing what's going on around the world that relates to the prophecies of the Lord. So I would stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. Also have different YouTube channels that brothers will listen to, see what's going on, because a lot of times they can get these different breaking news articles, because let's face it, hey, brothers have jobs that they go and work, so it could be easy. Here it is, you have set up different channels, different newspaper articles that you get updates on. So if another brother is doing a video on a topic, or if you have a different channel that says breaking news, this particular person may have died in a drone strike, you could go into it and say, oh man, does this relate to bringing about World War III? It does. Bam, do a video on it. You may have a video pop up speaking about the RFID chip. Bam, do a video of it. You can see a video speaking about race wars in America. You can see a video thumbnail pop up. Blacks against whites. The big showdown. Hey, you go into it and say, hey, call out how about you myself. That's speaking about the race wars. So brothers have different watch lists, different YouTube people they subscribe to get various different information, and we take all that information and we cipher through it and basically filter it through the scriptures. And if it's relevant with the time, if it's relevant as far as the prophecies are concerned, then we utilize the information and filter it through the scriptures. So right here, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say it to be. And what I shall answer when I am reproved. And Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision or the prophecies, and make it plain upon table, that he may run and readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry. Wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. So we're at the time where the prophecies aren't tarrying. If you can't see that all the ingredients are right for World War III, if you can't see all the ingredients are right for the collapse of the dollar, no matter what type of quantitative easing, doesn't matter what type of the government raising the not raising, lowering the interest rate, doesn't matter if you cut the interest rate by 50 basis points to try to spur the economy, to try to spur the different companies to spend more money, to inject liquidity into the market. Doesn't matter that China did the same thing, making it easier for the different banks to get different loans to do what? To basically prop up their economy. Because we understand that the collapse of these American petrodollar has to happen. Doesn't matter what an amount of interest rates they cut. Doesn't matter. We understand that that's part of prophecy. The collapse of this dollar. There has to be a new monetary system. And this system is gonna be the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. That's how you're gonna be able to buy or sell. It's not gonna be your traditional way. Here it is, I get paid, and then the money goes to my bank, and then the bank, I have a debit card that's attached to my bank account, and then I go into whatever establishment, I put my card in there, I type in my PIN, or I select credit, and then I walk out the store. Nope. That ain't what the prophecy states. So you stand upon your watch. Revelation 13, verse 16, and he causeth all. This is going to your elites. This is going to be a worldwide phenomenon. A new monetary system. And it causes all, both small and great, rich and poor. Doesn't matter how wealthy you are. Doesn't matter if you TMT, Money Mayweather, or you're a person that's panhandling. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. So that's the reason why Elon Musk is fulfilling that end, the brain chip. It's one of his projects, working on that brain chip. The Lord put it in his mind to fulfill that prophecy. He think he's doing it so that you can have a paralyzed person can then be able to utilize their limbs. That's what he thought he was doing it for. But ultimately, the Lord was using him to what? Fulfill Revelation 13, verse 16. So, got to have a brain chip. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So the only way you're going to be able to buy, transact, sell, transact, you're going to have the mark of the beast. And then say you're going to have your insert whatever bank you bank with, debit/credit card. Here it is, I bank with U.S. Bank. You bank with Bank of America. You bank with Wachovia, Trust, Regions Bank, whatever bank it is. Nah, son. You're going to have that chip. I don't know if the chip going to have a specific name. Chip of America. Chip of the world. WHO chip. Don't know. But what I do know, according to the prophecies, the only way you're going to be able to buy or sell, you will have to have the chip, the mark of the beast. And when you look at the prophecies, or when you understand, when you stand up on your watch, you seeing what's going on around the world, you should understand that infrastructure has already been laid. You know, you got the CBDC. We can see that infrastructure is already been laid and it's being laid. to usher in this new era, this new monetary system. So once they collapse this American petrodollar, you will need something else to substitute that. Bam, we understand, according to prophecy, that you will have to have the mark of the beast in order to buy, sell your normal day-to-day transactions. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Till next time, Shalom and a Bible ball.